guys, welcome to a brand new video. So in the last video I told you that you are most likely to give up when you lose motivation. So if you want to check out the video where I told why you should never give up, you can just click the link in the description, or you can just click the icon that will pop up right here. So how do we get motivated? There are two types of motivation. There's long-term motivation and there's short-term motivation. So what we really need is long-term motivation, but what we are usually using is small-term motivation. So what this is, like, small-term motivation is like when we hear to music or eat some chocolate. So that will stay with us for a short period of time, but what we need is motivation for longer times when we are doing longer projects, but we don't know how. So that's why I will be telling you 5 tips on how to stay motivated. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And the first tip that I'm going to be saying is set small and measurable goals. That is, like, if you are doing one project, it should be within your limits. It should be possible for you. So when I'm saying small and measurable goals, it should be like doable for you. It should be within you. Like, it should not be like too complicated. Then you can't do it. It will be impossible for you. And the second tip is should stay positive. So when you stay positive, you are like, when you're having like negative thoughts on when you're doing something, like I am like, let's say I am writing a book, no, not writing a book, completing my note. So when I'm having negative thoughts, I can't complete it because I will think like, oh, there is too much, I can't complete it within today. But when you're having positive thoughts, it will just brighten you up and it will give you the motivation to work more on what you are doing. Now the next thing that I'm going to be saying is you should stay fueled. Staying fueled is very important because when you are hungry or dehydrated, you will lose your motivation, or the motivation will go away from you. So what you should do is you should always eat your food and drink when you are dehydrated, when you need more water. So now let's get to the fourth point, that is should take regular breaks. Taking regular breaks is very important because when we take regular breaks, we are more likely to think more and do our job much better. So if someone is just doing his work for 3 hours, his brain will slowly start like to not operate like it's been operating before. But when he takes break, he can do it much better. Like if you're doing something for 1 hour or 30 minutes, you can just take a small break for 5 minutes to 10 minutes and do something you enjoy within that time. So now the fifth and final point is you should not overthink what you're doing. So if you're doing a project and you're overthinking it, it will just make that easy project into more complicated project. And when you overthink it more and more, it will just make it more and more complicated. So that wraps it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like down below and don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and leave a suggestion down below what I should be doing next.